WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event of the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh, no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh, my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins, the visionary and the revolutionary of WWE. Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk has claimed that for him this is just business. And taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason. And they're not about to let CM Punk just have his way.
CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman, when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the wise man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the tribal chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for tonight. Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the wise man's strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns?
Sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this kind of match. But remember, Heyman is doing this as a favor for...
He might put him away here. And he manages to kick out at one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents, and CM Punk's corner tonight, though. The question is, where is Punk? And now here's the cover. And a shoulder in the air.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
The focus squarely on Rollins there, as the triple threat rules will continue to be a factor. Suplex.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
Oh, man! Roman taking on the offense, but I assure you, the big stage of a WrestleMania main event is not phasing him one bit.
Targeting the throat there.
Punk going for here. Caught with a lariat. And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust between the two former Shield mates.
Remember, in many ways, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the championship in the record reign.
And Punk would be quite happy if that obsession continues. It's clearly personal for Roman and Seth, but for Punk, tonight's just about business.
And Roman, for the first time in a long time, having no one in his corner. Gotta wonder if that is affecting him.
Rollins getting work done. So important to keep Seth from gaining any momentum.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Ooh, and he stops that offense. And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company. Badmouthed the company for many years while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
Rollins has the target acquired. Here it comes.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Oh, and it's reversed. What's he got planned for Reigns? Big clothesline. And Punk just thrown out of the way.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Rollins.
Knees!
Focused on weakening that arm.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Up the ropes already forming from that kendo shot.
Oh! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. He's completely tied up.
Stopped cold with a clothesline.
Overwhelming offense down from Punk.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Struck with a calf kick.
From the middle rope. Just like that, Roman gets...
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
Stopping the ropes count.
In the nick of time.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a butterfly backbreaker. Ooh.
The arm getting pummeled. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Connecting on the DDT. He's going up.
From above.
Blast off. Crossbody from the top. Looks like he's coming back in.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here. Simple but effective technique to get. Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
A couple of knees.
Escaped just in time. Oh, the boot connected.
What's he preparing for? Ooh! Up and vintage Falcon arrow.
Punk crafting an attack.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep.
That could finish off Roman.
Get this back into the ring now. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
And averting damage there.
Setting up neck breaker position.
Debilitating blow to the neck here.
And there's the sling blade. Ah, that was a stiff shot with a kendo stick. Oh, man. Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Going takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at him. And he stops the ref's count. Taking things to the top rope.
From the top. Powerbomb position. Double axe handle connects.
There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're gonna go, I think, for a second one. No way. Under the chair.
Absolutely.
Look out.
Stop connects. Did Rollins get
Here's the
enough of
pin.
it?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move. Kick finds the mark.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Launching himself from the ropes.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best.
And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Incoming. Hooked up, and boom!
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Calf kick on the money.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Moving into the ring. Oh, and Roman fights back. Reigns finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
This could be.
Rollins now, opponent defenseless.
The stomp connects.
Here's Seth.
Shoulders are down. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Roman Reigns simply refuses to stay down. One of the many reasons why he's the face of this business.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight.
Oh, clothesline.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Wow. Hooked him up. And a suplex. And he tosses him back in now.
And a quick schoolboy.
He gets the kick out after the one.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight.
CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a GTS. That has Roman counting the lights.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Down with a suplex. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
On a well-placed calf kick there. And he chooses to leave the ring.
Hooked him up. Coming down on a chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon. Oh, man.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Punk now locking in the Anaconda vice grip. And that is cinched in.
He submits. He taps out.
Here is your winner, Punk.
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
But now he's done it. The Second City Saint is victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles. But after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other. And after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is going to happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
You can feel the electricity.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again?
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Bret and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully.
It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's
Is this going to be... Yes, it is. Major trouble for Michaels here.
The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this hold feels even worse than it looks.
Struggling, clawing. Shawn breaks out. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Just from a style standpoint, Bret and Shawn are totally opposite. Bret's slow and methodical with a technical approach versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We could go back and forth about which style's better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more. Hitman laying it into Shawn. Wants to always keep Shawn close, keep him grounded. That's pivotal for the champ tonight. Deposited across the barricade. And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
when it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Right to the back. This has got to be demoralizing for Michaels.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Bret and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Bret and Shawn have called each other.
Sudden cutoff from Bret. Quick reaction to Hart there.
Kick to the body.
And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is.
Dropping the elbow. Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up.
Boom! He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Brought down by a crucifix.
And the Hitman continues to deliver irreparable damage onto Michaels. Placing him in the corner. Boom! What a right! Uh-oh. Oh, here we go!
Also looks like Sean's busted open now.
Wow, he had that scouted. This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years and the weight of carrying the industry have changed these men.
Returning.
Figure 4. Leg lock. And this hold is absolutely torturing the leg here.
And even if you can break the hold, you're going to be...
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
And something Brett has to know is all the attributes Sean possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is insanely resilient. Remember what Michaels did, Corey, in St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. He used every attribute to survive that encounter.
I've never seen a match more unholy than that Hell in a Cell match. HBK might not be surrounded by steel tonight, but I think the test in front of him is even greater. Michaels is going to need everything in him to survive at the Survivor Series.
The momentum is squarely on Hitman's side now.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
And Michaels needed that badly.
Time now for Sean to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Placed him in the corner here. In the corner. Dragon screw.
Expertly applied leg lock. Brett's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that. Leg drop.
Another attack to the head. Has to be pretty dazed now.
There it is! Reversal! He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
He's trying to seize the... No signs of either combatant backing down.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Oh, rapidly teamed off on each other, adrenaline at peak levels.
That shot ends things.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Oh, toss to ringside. Taking this match to the outside. And gets tossed back into the mat.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Right into the leg lock.
This is Hitman wanting to punish Michaels from pillar to post.
Uh-oh.
A quick reversal into the arm drag.
And he gets the better of HBK. Uncorked a big punch. Wow, what a club. Unloading. they doing here?
Crushing the stomach with a stomp.
HBK in real danger here.
Michaels looking racked with pain. The Hitman remaining a step ahead.
Bret Hart with a rough blow there.
Yes!
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
So much tension applied to the leg.
Wow! Elbow! And his leg is really getting battered.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
Big elbow drop.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Elbow drop.
He counters with a great reversal. Shawn showing he's not out of it.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Shawn.
Taking him to the corner now. And he's taking this to the outside now.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Butterfly suplex. Hitman is performing with such precision right now.
And Bret cannot be stopped right now. Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Whip back into the ring.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Shawn Michaels has run into trouble.
Bad situation for HBK.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Neckbreaker. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Sent into the corner. Oh, an overhand punch.
Mudhole stomping.
The Hitman staying on the attack.
Piece by piece, Hitman's chipping away. Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Armbar stretch applied. Looking to render that arm useless.
The shoulder absorbing serious punishment. Ugh, tough hit to the legs. Continuing to target the leg.
Truly just chipping away at the base as often as possible.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Boom.
Disheartening position for HBK.
Shawn has to start volume back somehow. And a vicious locking with an armbar. Oh!
Big impact off the leg drop.
And he is directed into the corner. The ring post, figure four leg lock applied. Call it academic, that's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution.
And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
This match has gone above and beyond anything anyone expected tonight.
Neither Shawn nor Brett look like they're going to relent to the other. This has been more about punishing each other than winning the title. Boom! Filed back with that elbow.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Massive atomic drop. Counter. Saw it coming.
Ooh! High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
He finds an opening.
What a powerful belly-to-belly.
Impressive reversal from Michaels.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Now really focusing in on attacking that leg. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
Excellent execution from Hitman.
Brett is unloading attacks here.
Into the ring again now.
Oh, man! Michaels with some big-time offense could have the champion on the back foot.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless. Quick thinking counter into a takedown.
He's bracing for it.
Spiked by that DDT. How much more abuse can they take? Shawn and Brett are each looking to take their pound of flesh from each other.
Hart has flight in mind.
Wants to finish this.
And Brett off the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Brett kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Champ's down. This one's for everything. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this?
The wherewithal to counter HBK. Caught in a bad spot.
Someone call a dentist.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Michaels gets out of dodge.
Carefully measuring the precision elbow. Sends them crashing to the outside. He's heading back to the ring.
Wolf finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Backbreaker. Nice takedown. Gonna step through into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart.
Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it?
Wrenching in the submission. Bret retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret
feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Brett is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears, indulge myself a little, and use this technology to go up against 3 WWE legends that I've dreamed of competing against in a WWE ring. First up is a trip to the land of the extreme, ECW. When I first made it to WWE, I started on their ECW brand, but I always wondered how I do in the original ECW. Who would I face, you ask? Who is CM Punk's dream ECW opponent? Well, you know me, I aim high. And if I went to ECW and didn't call out the king of the deathmatch, the hardcore icon, if I didn't call out Cactus Jack to show me what extreme truly means, then what am I even doing here? The most violent of Mick Foley's alter egos, Cactus Jack tormented foes in the United States, Puerto Rico, Japan, basically anywhere that had glass, barbed wire, and fire was a place he wanted to compete. But I'd want my match to be at Hardcore Heaven 1994, a show made famous when the fans threw so many chairs into the ring it covered both Cactus and Terry Funk as well.
Please do not throw chairs into the ring! Stop the chairs!
Cactus Jack was a master of the Falls Count Anywhere match. It allowed him to be at his very best, and that is exactly what I want here. Whether you take me into battle or side with Cactus, you need to know that you're going to be in for a fight. But proving yourself against CM Punk is just as valuable as proving yourself as CM Punk, so you win either way. And I get to live out my dream no matter what.
CM Punk is here, and he is ready to return to the... A disturbed, violent man with his sights set on CM Punk.
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
Whether it's in truth...
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what we're going to see in this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Don't be so... Sure, the winner won't be a bloody mess, too. Cactus Jack may be violence personified, but CM Punk didn't become the best in the world by shying away from getting his hands dirty when the situation calls for it. And in Falls Count Anywhere, you best believe the situation definitely calls for it.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Lands the knee drop.
A non-stop assault from Jack here.
This is Cactus Jack's violent MO, just continuing to wear down Punk with complete disregard for his well-being.
A Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no rules that govern how you score said pinfall or submission. We both know Punk and Jack are certainly able to get extreme.
Both men have strong ties to the birthplace of Extreme, ECW. CM Punk began his career in WWE as part of the ECW brand, with multiple ECW title reigns to his name. Cactus Jack put the company on the map during its infancy and became a multi-time tag team champion during ECW's heyday.
It's once again an ECW original versus some new blood. Let's see which side prevails this time. Even though Cactus Jack and CM Punk have never faced off in the ring, Punk has had confrontations with Mick Foley in the past. In 2012, Punk brutally attacked Mick backstage.
And that attack almost led to a Survivor Series match where Punk and Foley would have served as team captains. But as they say so often, cards subject to change.
Well, I, for one, am glad. That match would have been a battle by proxy. This one is a hardcore war happening right in front of our eyes.
And Cactus Jack is just so unpredictable. When you're in the ring with him, you never quite know what he's going to throw at you.
Well, I'd usually counter that you can't let Cactus get the chance to unleash his particular brand of insanity on you, but that's not a realistic possibility here. Punk just needs to do what he can to keep on Cactus and be even more unpredictable, if he can. Relentless violence is Cactus Jack's stock and trade, but it needs to be CM Punk's as well here.
Everything he can do to create space here. Whiplash, neckbreaker.
As these two Extreme legends brawl, I just have to sit here and appreciate the atmosphere that we're seeing Falls Count Anywhere in one of the most famous arenas in wrestling history.
Indeed, the ECW arena has been where many Extreme icons have been created. And in these hallowed halls, two legends are currently doing battle.
Let me correct you there, Michael Cole. I would definitely classify CM Punk as an Extreme legend and an icon, but in this arena, Cactus Jack is something more than those things. He's damn near a deity in this building.
Brutal club.
This stage is no place for a battle. Cords, pyrotechnics, all kinds of danger.
Fans have long awaited this showdown, as Punk and Jack's paths have never quite crossed.
Indeed, Corey. Around the time Cactus Jack was winding down his full-time career, CM Punk's career was just beginning. While Cactus did have a brief in-ring return as Mick Foley in 2006, it ended a few months before CM Punk's debut.
And in both of those cases, Father Time had a hand in determining who would be the better competitor. Tonight, we're getting both men in their prime, and I cannot wait to see the destruction that ensues.
Right hand will counter.
Oh, shoulders down, this could be it.
Strong kick out there. He's still in this.
And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
That'll ring your bell.
Just fighting it out on the arena stage, a lot can go wrong up there.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Punk devising something.
Pile driver. Spiked him. And Punk gets countered there. In control here with a swinging neck breaker. Textbook. Here we go. Whoa, look out.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself. And able to skirt around that attack.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask. Launching all the way to the outside.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Diamond plate facial.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. And backbreaker. Big elbow.
CM Punk headed to the top from way up.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Whiplash neckbreaker. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason. Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent, and a butterfly backbreaker. Uh-oh. Change of plans, a hit to the stomach.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
A savage headbutt.
I believe I'm starting to see some pain registering on the face of Cactus Jack. Oh, my Lord!
What's he hoping to find down there?
No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's ready to put that chair to use.
The chair projected right to their face.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Wrenches the arm.
Ooh, nasty kick.
And the probability of serious injury just skyrocketed as the action moves onto the staging area. Lifted and completely helpless here.
We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves they're true to this day.
Punk sidesteps out.
Loving blow. Holding nothing back on top of this entrance ramp.
Oh, I think I found that one.
What happens next is anyone's guess.
I can't wait to see. Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
Sadistic glee taking over Cactus Jack right. Maybe looking for a power bomb here. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that. And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer. And he finds a way to elude that attack. CM Punk in full control. There's the left.
Good night, GTS.
Cover. A kick out. Oh, my God.
Punk the technician applying the Anaconda vice grip.
And he can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what we're going to seeing this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Well, don't be so sure the winner won't be a bloody mess, too. Cactus Jack may be violence personified, but CM Punk didn't become the best in the world by shying away from getting his hands dirty when the situation calls for it. And in Falls Count Anywhere, you best believe the situation definitely calls for it. Vicious knee drop.